What's good, YouTube? In today's video, I want to talk about Aries Spears admitting that his career is over with. Let's get right into this clip.
The video you're about to watch on the Selftalk's YouTube channel is for fair use purposes.
As much as I'm nervous, as much as I in the back of my mind, because I already felt like my career was over before all this. I felt I was blackballed and my shit was over. But I always said I felt like I was one thing away from the turnaround. But now with this, I'm almost certain that Tombstone is written. But something, and maybe this is me being naive, maybe this is me being corny, but from the day my mother had my back and groomed me into this thing called showbiz. So if the woman whose body I came out of says I'm gonna be all right, be all right.
Dude, I think
Oops, my Gucci crap.
All right, so I just want to give my quick opinion before I wrap this video up. I just want to say in today's generation, man, there is no such thing as canceling anybody. Aries Spears cannot be canceled. You can't cancel somebody that's already blackballed. If Aries Spears is in fear of being like canceled or done, then we would have heard so many reports come out. Aries Spears lost his sponsor. Aries Spears won't be returning of season 2 of this. This person won't work with Aries Spears. This person took down the Aries Spears single that they just released. You know what I mean? That's when you can see that somebody is about to be canceled. So far, there's not even like big name organizations coming out talking about it. You know what I mean? Like when the baby said that stuff about, you know, the dudes or whatever in a parking lot. There was like 15 LGBT organizations responding to that shit. Like everybody was just coming at him and shit. Like people was removing his songs from they singles and remixes and shit. So it's just like that's when it's like, all right, man. And now look at the baby. Something about him like he couldn't sell 500 tickets or some shit. You know what I mean? Like that's when you know some shit is like it's something ain't right. You feel me? Aries Spears, I honestly feel like he's still gonna be able to tour. He may miss, I'll just say 10% of people is not gonna be in that crowd. That's it. I don't feel like he lost half of his audience. Yeah, man, I feel like as a comic, there's a lot of shit for him to just tap into and try to, you know, make jokes about the shit. I mean, that's what comics do. They talk about they shit in viral moments. So I feel like as a comic, once he just get out of his emotions, do what your fans are expecting you to do. They expecting you to create comedy about this shit. You know, when Kevin Hart had his issues, what did Kevin Hart start doing? He immediately started making jokes about it and then had it in his next specials and shit. You feel me? Like he wasn't shying away from that shit. So as a comedian, that's what you want to do. You got to address your shit. You got to come up with jokes. You got to do as many interviews or whatever that you need to do until people get tired of hearing about the shit. And then, in my opinion, like you just continue to work. I feel like there's not going to be nothing slowing down in his life in today's time, bro. Like he still got his podcast. If his co-host don't want to work with him, guess what? He can do the podcast on his own, or he can find somebody that's gonna work with him. Not everybody is not against Aries right now. It may look like that because, you know, it's highlighted, but you know, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people defending him. But you know, it's not getting highlighted and pushed to the front. So yeah, cancel? I don't think so. You know what I mean? In today's time, there's no such thing as being canceled. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. Don't forget to like the video. Give it a thumbs up. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I think most people is probably going to have the same opinion. Like, how the fuck is this dude worried about being canceled when he's already been like blackballed? Like, how the fuck can you cancel somebody like that? But that's just my opinion on it though. Y'all leave a comment down below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is Self Talk for Self Talk News. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Salute.